Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I'm focusing on energies in and around my Aries collective for the month of September. Although keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. Not every reading is going to be for you. So take what resonates, leave behind the rest. Keep in mind, I could be speaking directly to you, Aries, or I could be speaking directly to a cross-watcher. So just take the reading how it resonates, because energies can always be exchangeable. So let's jump right in and see what kind of a message needs to come through for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. If you have not yet, do feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel to never miss an energy update. And let's see what kind of message needs to come through for Aries. Okay. Have you been feeling fogged in, Aries? Kind of like you're not really sure of the pathway ahead. I feel the need for you to go very slow the month of September. To take your time. I do feel infinite abundance is trying to come in. So the first energy out was fogged in. We also have infinite abundance. We have the cleansing waters and the fellow travelers. So there is infinite abundance trying to pour into your life, and I feel a deep level of purification this month, Aries. And I feel a lot of cleansing waters, a lot of emotional purging, energetic purging. And as you go through this purification process, I do believe it is going to activate another layer of your journey. I think there are a lot of fellow travelers coming on your path, Aries. Support is all around you. So trust in the energies. I think the universe is bringing in new supportive connections this month. And this is definitely a powerful month of you really stepping into answering the higher calling. The time is now. So let's see what kind of supporting archetype energies need to come through when it comes to this message. What other messages need to come through for Aries for the month of September? Because I think you are walking through a new doorway, perhaps into a leadership position, and the archetype energies are talking, Aries. Oh my goodness. All right. Wow, wow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Aries. Okay, the first energy that really stands out to me, Aries, is mother. Where can you mother yourself? Perhaps there is a feminine energy around you that has been a bit smothering, or on the other end of the spectrum, perhaps there's an abandonment wound there that's needing to be addressed. And I feel it's time for you to step into some independent energies, to learn how to nurture yourself and to give yourself unconditional love, especially if you lacked that within a mother figure. We have the engineer archetype. So I think it's time for you to go deep within some emotions, to release that mechanic way that you kind of live your life. If you are very mechanical and methodical, it's time for you to go deep within some emotions, to tap into that emotional creativity in order for you to ground a practical self-expression outwardly within the collective. I think you got a lot of hidden talents that are going to be activated as you go through a month of purification, pardon me. Dilettante. So you have a lot of deep spiritual wisdom, and there's a need for you to release any superficial energies, for you to really answer the call, for you to really step into delighting in your spiritual wisdom. And I think you possess a lot of deep knowledge that you are being asked to share within the collective, Aries. We have the scribe archetype. So this is you preserving the knowledge and the information that you hold within your sacred heart and sharing that, turning that into a manifestation. And I do feel with the Samaritan archetype, Aries, there's a lot of refining when it comes to your spiritual abilities. And I think if you have been ignoring the higher calling, you can no longer ignore that call, because you are stepping into a more healing role, really stepping into passion of being of service to others, as you go through this purification of repairing your body, your mind, your spirit. And as you go through this level of transformation and transmuting all of this pain into healing, it restores your ability to step into that healing role for others. Do be leery of anybody perhaps trying to take advantage of your generous nature, Aries, because some people, you know, just want to reach out for that help and fail to do the real work needed. So do be leery of that, because I think you might have a trickster surrounding you. If you feel that somebody has been manipulating you through their own duplicity, it's time for you to transcend that energy, to, you know, don't play into the predictable behavior of this manipulation, because you really are becoming the alchemist of your life and transforming all of your golden wisdom into solid goals within the physical. So release anybody who has ever misused their power against you. And I feel like it's really this time where you are encouraged to instill a firm daily spiritual practice, because I think you got the Midas touch, Aries, and I do think you have a lot of creative spiritual aspects that you are asking to turn into gold, to turn into an entrepreneurial based life moving forward, to share your gifts and to turn that into your greatest riches. So release any fear-based energy when it comes to wealth or money. Release any scarcity. Bottom of the deck, the Martyr. So I think you are learning to transcend a lot of lower vibrations this month, Aries. Release any self-pity, any victim mentality, because you are being called to not only be in service to oneself, but in service to that greater cause within the collective, okay? So let's see what messages need to come through with the tarot for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What other energies and messages need to come through for my Aries collective, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Aries. What else does Aries need to know? I really like that first energy that just come out, Aries, the Star. I feel a lot of healing, a lot of purification. Wishes being granted. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I just feel you've been feeling this big push forward into this calling, answering this call, likely due to that double full moon in Aquarius. And I think Virgo season is the season for you to do a lot of deep integration when it comes to shadow aspects, to tap into this deep knowledge. And I feel a lot is being closed out with the Ten of Swords. I feel releasing all past betrayal, manipulation, transcending all of those lower vibrations. And I feel a lot of divine communication is coming in regards to this pathway of healing and this infinite abundance that is trying to come in. I feel a brand new cycle is beginning, brand new opportunity to create a lot of wealth for your life, wealth that will leave behind a legacy, Aries. So a message from Aries higher self, please. What does Aries need to know from their higher self for the month of September? I love it. Oh, I love it, Aries. I love it. 8 of Pentacles. That's putting in the work. Mastering your spiritual gifts, mastering your craft, stepping into an entrepreneurial life, I feel. The Queen of Pentacles, you have a golden opportunity here, Aries, to build something stable, to build something solid, to really learn how to mother and nurture yourself. I feel a lot of grounded energy surrounding you when it comes to this abundance, Aries, and the Wheel of Fortune. So luck and fortune is on your side. And I think you're really needing to trust in the energy, be open and willing to work with the other travelers and soul family that is coming on your path. I think your time in solitude is coming to an end if you've been feeling detached. Near future energies, Aries. Wow. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Seven of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Three of Cups in reversed. The Strength and the Chariot. So, love the Strength energy. I feel you really are stepping into self-empowerment. Really taking back the reins of your life, Aries. Getting in that driver's seat and going after success. I feel there has been a lot of anxiety, stress, sleepless nights in regards to some third-party energy. I feel, and it's time to just let that confusion go. I think there's been a lot of confusion. I also think there's going to be many, many options in the near future. So you're really going to need to utilize your discernment. But I feel a lot of energies in and around you. So I feel releasing of anything that really brought a lot of manipulation into your energetic field. That did cause you confusion. I feel you're climbing the spiritual ladder as well with the Seven of Cups, which is in turn bringing in a lot of options for you to create this infinite abundance. And I think that's also why you might be feeling fogged in. Sometimes when we have too many options, it creates a lot of confusion. So don't be afraid to go within some deep self-reflection, because I do feel the answers lie within, and the answers are coming in regards to which direction it is you're needing to go in. And I think you're ready to leave the struggles behind, Aries, and really step into taking back your power, taking back control of your life. So let's see what's hidden below the surface for Aries, please. Hidden below the surface. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. King of Pentacles in reversed. So you very well could be in a commitment. I think you're just not on the same page anymore with the Queen and King of Pentacles. I think this King of Pentacles in reverse is really operating out of a miser energy, a lack mentality, which really has created a block in the flow of your finances and the flow of your abundance, Aries. And I think there's a need to get grounded. This is a very ungrounded energy. Perhaps it looks solid, stable on the outside, but below the surface, there's a lot of withholding. There's a lot of deception here. The King of Pentacles upright is grounded, solid, stable, a hard worker, loyal. I feel with the King of Pentacles in reverse, there's a lot of deception. There's no groundedness here. This could also mean disloyalty, and perhaps be prepared for a shocking revelation when it does come to even a third party. And I think this is going to come out of the blue, out of nowhere. So do be prepared for that, Aries. What is the potential overall outcome for Aries for the month of September, please? And I just saw 1333. So I do believe you are going through a total transformation, Aries. Yeah, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups is a potential overall outcome. I feel just really applying all of the lessons that you have learned, turning that into your lightest attributes, really stepping into unconditional love. I think giving yourself the love that perhaps you have been seeking outside of yourself, and that is going to call in a brand new beginning in love. So open up your heart, Aries. Release the burdens of the past. I think you've carried them long enough, and it's time to let that go. Let the sun shine again, Aries. I think good times are on the way. Happier times. We got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands. So I do feel release that abandonment wound. Release that childhood wounding. And I feel whatever lessons are being learned here, there's a lot of illumination coming up in regards to what truly is going to bring you wish fulfillment. Two energies of wishes being granted. So allow yourself to get in the driver's seat and take back control of your life, because there's a lot of balance coming. a lot of balance as you learn how to take back your personal power and stand in that strong, independent energy to be able to build those interdependent relationships moving forward with these fellow travelers, Aries. And I think you are getting ready to birth a brand new reality. I think you've been the martyr for far too long, and it's time to take back your power and to really get rooted in a purpose as you go through this deep level of purification. Do not accept anything less than you deserve. I think it's time you go after what it is that you know that you deserve. Because for crying out loud, Aries, you are the Empress. You truly do represent unconditional love. That's what the Empress is, unconditional love. So revel in the joyous energy of knowing that you're giving birth to new life, a brand new cycle. We don't get that Empress status without going through a lot of pain, transmuting a lot of pain. So do be prepared for a lot of emotions to surface in order to shed everything that just is no longer serving you, Aries, because the time is now to answer the higher calling. And I just saw 1555, 555. Expect some powerful changes, Aries. Be willing to take your time, though, because I think if you don't slow down and take that time, it might get overwhelming. So let's see what shadow aspects are coming up for transmutation and integration. And we only got the 2 cards, Aries. Incomplete. So there is nothing ever outside of yourself, Aries, that can fill in anything that you feel is missing on the inside. You are encouraged to give to yourself what you have been seeking outside of yourself, to really know your worth, your value, know that you are worthy, know that you add value, because you truly deserve everything that you are trying to bring into your life. I think it's Judgment Day. I think it's time to make that final judgment call, to release all worries, to release all anxieties, all fears, and to just start living your life without judgment. Don't allow anybody to bring you down, because you are stepping into this beautiful transformative energy. And I think people's true motives are going to be maybe revealed and illuminated in order for you to release what isn't serving you. So be ready to make some harsh judgment calls this month as well, to release some stuff. And I think it's time for you to kind of fill that void within yourself, mother yourself, that Queen of Pentacles as well. So you definitely could be dealing with a Sag, an Aquarius. I do see Earth a couple of times, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Chariot, Cancer. Really could be any signs, Taurus, Libra. But that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you, Aries. Sorry, I had a brain lapse there. If this reading resonated with you and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out the information box below. There you will find the link to my email address, as well as the link to my Facebook page. Feel free to head on over there. There's all kinds of other content that I put on Facebook to be enjoyed as well. And I look forward to connecting with you all again next time. Thank you.